Well, hello there. Today I've recreated Steven Universe's powers in only one command. So I know this is a little different from my usual Ben 10 mods, but I watched Steven Universe and I absolutely loved it, and I wanted to come back and make his powers in Minecraft. So let's jump right into the mod showcase. So if you want to install this mod into your world, you're going to want to type /give your username COMM and press tab to get yourself a command block, place it down, and then paste in the super long command that we found in the description of this video, power it, and there you go, you've downloaded the Steven Universe mod. The next step is actually to download the custom resource pack that will also be found in the description of this video, and then apply it. And if you need help applying and downloading the resource pack, I've actually made a video detailing how to do that, and it'll be found in the description of this video. And once you've done that, you're ready to become Steven Universe. To activate Steven's powers, you have to create a cookie cat. And you can do that by dropping sugar, milk, and a cookie on the ground. And once you eat the cookie cat, you'll become Steven Universe. So, Steven's first power is the ability to summon a shield. And you can do that by looking straight up, and you'll summon a shield. And you can block with it, but you can also throw his shield. And if the shield hits any entities, it will damage them. We can test it out on this creeper right here. It deals a fair amount of damage. It just two-shot that creeper. And another cool thing you can do with the shield is actually bounce it off of things. You saw it just bounced off of that tree. The shield will bounce off of things that it hits. And you can activate that by just pressing Q to drop the shield. But if you press shift and then press Q, it will actually create a big shield in front of you that looks cool and is also practical. It's actually barriers in front of you, so it's a physical wall. And as long as you remain shifting, this shield will stay there. And if you stop shifting, it will disappear. So that will work in any direction, and yeah, it's just a really cool big shield. And you can actually combo these two, so you can throw the shield and then press shift to create a long range shield, so that's pretty cool. And Steven's next ability is his bubble ability. So if you press shift and look straight down, it will create a protective bubble around you. And you can stop shifting and it'll stay there, and how you deactivate this bubble is by looking straight down and it'll disappear. And Steven can actually encase other entities in bubbles too. So the bubble will disappear after about 30 seconds or so. And Steven's next power is the ability to float. If you right click on this icon right here, Steven will have reduced gravity. So he can jump really high and he will float down really slow. So that's one of Steven's iconic abilities. It's a lot of fun to play around with. So, Steven's next power is the ability to create watermelon golems. So you can do this by holding the melon seeds and dropping them. So in the show, Steven was able to create sentient plant beings when he licked melon seeds, and I've tried to recreate this here as best as I can. So you actually have to wait for this to grow up. So if we speed up the growing process just a little bit, the sprout will grow into a watermelon golem. So the watermelon golem kind of has a mind of its own. It's just going to attack anything that it thinks might harm Steven. Steven's next ability is his spit. Steven actually has healing spit that will heal anything it touches, giving regeneration 2. Steven's spit will also cure zombie villagers. So Steven's next ability is actually to sleep. So if you right click the bed, Steven, you'll see your own body, and Steven becomes a ghost, and you can actually possess anything that you please. So Steven actually does this kind of thing twice in the show. He possesses Lars, and he actually possesses a watermelon golem too. So I'll do that right now. If you want to possess a mob, you just have to go up to it and look straight down, and then you will possess the mob. So right now I'm possessing the watermelon golem, and I can move it around. I'm controlling the watermelon golem right now, and you can actually make it hit mobs too. If you just by walking up to them, the golem will automatically attack them. But if at any time you want to stop possessing the mob, if you look straight up, you will wake up and be transported back to wherever your body was sleeping. And Steven's final ability is his sword, or more specifically, Rose Quartz's sword. So it's not exactly an ability, but it looks really cool and it does some decent damage too. And best of all, it is a great combo with his shield. So you can block and hit with the sword and do some crazy combos. But that's just about going to cover everything in this mod showcase. I really hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I hope some of you will have a blast trying out some of Steven's powers in your own world. If you did enjoy this video, please consider subscribing, because I make lots of other command block creations just like this. And I've never actually had a formal thank you for 5,000 subscribers. It's an amazing milestone. It's crazy to think that 5,000 people enjoy me making Minecraft mods, but it's awesome. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next time. Stealth Whale out.